Craig.
Dante.
Welcome. Another episode of Let's Spend the Night Together, the definitive Rolling Stones podcast.
That's right.
How have you been? It's been a few decades since I saw you last.
Yeah.
You're here in the underground studio.
How many stories underground is it?
This?
Yeah.
12.
12?
12 stories. Wow. Yeah.
It should be one for every Stones album.
Oh, man. Be pretty fucking... almost down to the Earth's core.
Which reminds me, we actually have some Let's Spend the Night Together podcast breaking news.
Yeah.
That no news outlet has reported this. We found it out through our sources.
We did.
It's just brand new. It'd be breaking here.
Yeah, it's only... nobody really knows the story, but so it was an exclusive. Paid somebody
the Rolling
off.
Stones.
And I will not be sucked on by you. But let's just say somebody got something.
A little something, something.
And we got the scoop.
You came out with Sticky Fingers and the scoop.
And I ain't talking the record people.
So, the Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
A little band. Just Liverpudlian. No, not from Liverpool.
Wrong band.
Those boys from the Rolling Stones are nice boys. England's oldest hitmakers, if you will. They're releasing a brand new album this year, December, I think, 2nd. Called Blue and Lonesome.
Blue and Lonesome.
All blues and soul R&B covers.
So so that's gonna be more like their first record.
It's almost
all
like going back to their early shit. And I think it's the same type of music that they're covering, like artists and songs.
Yeah.
That they used to do.
I think it'll be good.
This is a classic right here.
Yeah, Far Away Eyes. I like this one.
Is this on Some Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a great album.
Since we haven't really done, the first record.
Yeah.
I just keep staying with the 70s Stones.
Yeah.
They're pretty sleazy. Very sexual.
Very sexual, sleazy.
There's a lot of scarves, deep V's, flared jeans, what else?
Yeah.
Poppers.
Tight.
People taking poppers.
Yeah. Open-chested
Anal
shirts.
nitrate.
Anal nitrate.
I believe that's
that do?
That's the term for poppers. That's the scientific term.
The poppers?
I believe. It's the Latin term.
Anal.
Oh, man. Okay, Craig, so...
Speaking of anal.
As always, we have a few guests. We have people stopping by. John Lennon.
Might get a little cramped in
It's going to get cramped in here today. A few more guests.
One of the two surviving Beatles is with us. Because Ringo's still alive and John Lennon's still alive.
Yeah. Supposedly.
The other two are dead.
I think
Paul has been dead for a while.
Yeah. I don't even think I think he might be a double.
He's a double?
I mean, he might be that's a really good double.
So the real one.
Because I've sat across from him, and he looks like John Lennon. He sounds like John Lennon.
Sounds pretty much like John Lennon.
He seems to know a lot about John Lennon.
He knows a lot about himself,
I mean, that's...
Sometimes he drops, lyrics.
That would be a hell of a coincidence.
Facts about May Pang and Yoko Ono.
Yeah, May Pang.
There's no way someone could just
Getting
know
on the
that
side
stuff.
of May Pang.
Yeah. Maybe he got cloned, right before old Mr. Chapman came by and said hello in the way he does.
Can I get an autograph? And that was it.
Oh, John, one more thing.
So I wanted to...
He did that. Did he do that to Paul?
Yeah.
No, I guess Paul died when Abbey Road came out, right? That was when he was...
Yeah.
When he died.
That was sad.
I
shouldn't laugh about that.
Yeah.
I feel bad now. I tried to put...
Yeah, we shouldn't pry.
Chuck Berry, and I put in Chuck Jerry.
Chuck, you put in Marvin Berry?
No! It's your cousin, Marvin.
Marvin Berry?
So, yeah, I love Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. Meet the Rolling Stones. I love Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
I liked him probably way before I liked the Beatles. And he had that, he has that song, My
And the
Thing.
Stones. What song? Oh, Maybelline?
No, My Ding-a-Ling.
Oh, My Ding-a-Ling? Oh, God.
It's like his worst song, and that's
it's
what I brought up.
so weird. Is that what you're playing?
No, this is Maybelline, but he's...
Yeah, that My Ding-a-Ling
he's effing and jeffing. He's not... he hasn't put his guitar on yet.
Effing and jeffing. What's up with the My Ding-a-Ling thing? Like, I just want to sing about my cock in one of my songs.
He's a piss god, right? You know about that, right?
He wears a yellow bandana?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The true story, I was skateboarding when I was a kid. Up at the school. No, I didn't have any bandanas on me. But these girls, they were driving past us, and they stopped, and they rolled down the window. And they said, "Ask your mom what a golden shower is."
Oh my God!
And then they just cruised off. I was like, "Oh, huh, okay." And so yeah, obviously I knew that was about.
I'm just.
Yeah, you just wear some goggles and you're good to go. But Chuck Berry, he got in trouble for he had restaurants, and he had video cameras in the toilets.
Chuck did?
Yes, the male and female bathrooms. So he's a piss god.
He just couldn't help but look at that.
He loves that yellow stuff.
That sweet hot piss.
That sweet hot piss on the tip of his lips.
Dribbling down my
Now,
chin.
there's a great band out there, the Yellow River Boys.
Oh, the Yellow River Boys. Kind of a down-home, southern rock, country kind of...
They bring it.
They bring it.
I mean, they write songs that, you know, they kind of remind me why I'm a piss god.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, they kind of... They do. They represent... Any other Yellow River Boys? Any P-Boys?
I mean, they're at the very least better than Skinner. Okay, let's get to it. One of the most highly regarded rock documentaries got its start. Fuck you, ad. Got its start on the year of our Lord, October 16th.
Octy doggy?
1986. When director Taylor Hackford and musical producer Keef Richards filmed the Keef 2 concerts held for the all-star Chuck Berry. It's called Hail Hail Rock and Roll.
Oh.
A little side story.
So this is 86. Mr. Keith Richards joins Chuck Berry's band on rhythm guitar, right?
Yes. A little side story. I was watching Keef on Jimmy Fallon's show.
Oh, yeah?
And they brought up Chuck Berry. And Keith says...
What? Recently?
He goes, yeah, he punched me in the face. And
holy
they're like, what? Shit. What do you mean? And he's like, yeah, when I was, when we were in the Stones and nobody knew who we were. He was at a Chuck Berry gig and went backstage, and Chuck had, put his guitar in his case. And I guess, Keith went up to it and, took the guitar out of his case. Oh, wow. Just so that he could play it, because he was obsessed with Chuck Berry. Oh, wow. He's like, I just wanted to strum an A chord. And, so, and then he turns around and fucking Chuck Berry's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then just, hit him in the face.
Why can't you be true? What are you doing?
And then he wrote a song about it, and that's why he wrote My Ding-a-Ling. He's talking about Keith Richards. No, it's true. Oh, that is a true story.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't tell no lie. Woman, I don't tell no lie.
Oh my God. Okay. He just punched him in the face.
So Chuck's a bit of a loose cannon. We know
we got a Cadillac going about 95. Cadillac going about 95.
He likes his piss hot. He likes his guitars out of tune. He's famous for being out of tune. Okay.
Really? Yeah, and I heard they'll be playing, and then the band, there's a set list. And so they're going from, song 3, they finish. The whole band's like, okay, we're doing 4. And then Chuck Berry just turns around, we're doing it in B flat. And then just starts the first note. Everybody's like, holy shit, they gotta catch up. Playing, a different key. They've never played that song in that key before.
I bet that's fine.
I mean, probably 12-bar blues wouldn't be too hard, but to keep up with, but still.
Oh boy. Berry performed a set full of classics hits alongside a pastel. What the fuck?
A pastiche?
A pastel of rock royalty, including
Panache.
Small Hands, Eric Clapton.
Oh my god. Small Hands.
Keith Richards, Joe Walsh, Linda Rothstein, and Etta James. As well as a few younger artists influenced by Barry's work, such as Julian Lennon.
What? Julian?
Robert Cray. I don't know who that is. He could fucking write children's books. I have no idea.
Robert.
Okay, so the documentary sparked a new wave of appreciation for Chuck's music while spinning off a successful soundtrack album. The backup band Richards assembled, including Rolling Stones sideman Chuck Level and Bobby Keys.
Oh, Bobby Keys.
So Bobby plays...
Come on, Bobby.
Not Fat Bobby. This Bobby plays saxophone. Is it alto sax?
Yeah.
Okay, and perhaps most importantly, Johnny Johnson, who played piano on many of Barry's definitive recordings. In one scene, Richards notes that, oh fuck you,
Bobby Keys
Barry's style of playing, which included all of the rock guitar playing, came as a result of trying to work out Johnson's piano parts on guitar. So this guy wrote all of his. You just worked that Johnson out until you told you're ready to brick, and then
oh my god,
it's like somebody busts an egg over your head.
One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
The song.
That's a Stone song.
Yeah. Do 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 do. The songs are the movie's main draw for the most, but Hackford earned reviews for offering filmgoers a peek into Piss Lord Chuck Berry's private life and creative process. Bruce Springsteen, oh Wendy, I'm gonna go down to the factory. Bruce Springsteen, John Lennon, and other legends offer testimonies, while Richards, his #1 fan, displays his complex love-hate relationship with Barry.
number 2.
I believe it, John.
Yeah.
As critic Robert Chris said, put it at the time.
Peter Chris?
He said it and he put it at the time. It's a wickedly funny and moving rock doc. I hate when people say rock doc.
It's a wickedly funny and moving rock doc.
It could be fucking Citizen Kane or whatever it happened to be. If you say rock doc, I want to kick you in the teeth. It's a moving rock doc classic, exposing Barry, the money-grubbing control freak without delusions.
I've watched some
but he's a genius in the process.
Yeah. He does seem a little crazy, but
he's
kind
of an asshole.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
But all the good ones are, right?
But he's extremely fucking good.
As far as I mean, have we heard anything positive about anybody in the shows that we've been doing?
No. We pretty much made fun of every band. The least, I don't know, I was going to say the least the Stones, but still, they're the fucking subject. I don't know, we might make fun of them the most.
They're the butt of the joke, man.
Yeah. But
they're the bat at which we swing at all these other bands.
Yeah. True. They're better than most of them. Most of these other.
Okay, so the concert time to celebrate Barry's 60th birthday. Yay. So. I love the saw on that za bra.
Oh my god.
Means I like the cut of your jib.
This. Oh my god.
What is a jib?
I like the saw on your za, bro.
Yeah.
The jib, isn't that like a sailboat thing?
I thought, I had some kind of like maritime.
Yeah, exactly. Some nautical term.
Yeah. So Chuck Berry.
I know that.
My favorite Chuck Berry story, besides him punching Keith,
was him pissing on people.
Well,
watching people piss.
Yeah, I mean, he was a naughty.
I don't know if he pissed.
He was a naughty boy. He did get in trouble for that.
For peeing on people?
He never peed on anybody.
Okay.
But he liked what people pee on things.
He'd watch them pee on things.
Yeah.
Now pee on that fire hydrant.
It's like the drummer.
Oh, awesome. Now pee on that dog. Oh, cool. Yeah. Now pee on that car.
It's like the drummer from Spinal Tap. He choked on vomit, but it wasn't his vomit.
Was it his vomit? Yeah. And then one of them spontaneously combusted.
Yeah, that's sad. We've gone through a lot of great drummers.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Stones. Wait, no. You said, good old Charlie Watts. Old Chuck Watts. Did Keith get, like, any parts where he got to do, like, lead guitar?
Yeah, it was great. He was the band leader.
Keith was?
Yeah, my bad. I should probably like explain that a little better.
Yeah. I've seen some of that movie, and it was just so cool to see Keith, like, you know, being like the superstar guy of the Stones, and then to be like,
he was starstruck.
I'm way down to be like,
it didn't matter. He still like that was his hero.
Back up Chuck, yeah, be like his sidekick.
And he talked shit to him constantly.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you'd have to keep. He just, you know, he'd be like dominating.
No, Chuck would talk shit to him.
Oh yeah.
He'd just be like, it would just be ridiculous things like he'd start and stop the song.
Oh.
And
yeah, he like it sounded like he was pretty hard on Keith. And Keith had never, you know, he was like the leader of his band. So.
I'm gonna take you to the tunnel of love.
So Bruce was in the band playing xylophone or something? Or was he just in the audience?
I played rhythm guitar with my girl Wendy.
You did? You? And the other rhythm guitarist was Wendy?
Yeah.
Where did you work when you met her?
A steel mill.
Really? Steel. I almost, you know, could have guessed that. Or come close.
Oh?
What kind of like vehicle do you drive?
Oh, American vehicle like a Ford.
Probably a pickup too, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I sit on the stick shift.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what this fucking show is about. You're dropping balls of truth on people.
Yeah, Bruce, boss.
That's a bomb right there. The boss dropped a bomb. We're not talking.
I didn't know you
good
drove
kind
that much because I thought you were born to run.
Woo!
Woo! Pretty good joke.
I don't know what to say. I think you got Bruce.
Sorry, Bruce.
Bruce just turned his back. He has a red bandana coming out of his pocket.
His jeans are very tailored.
His jeans are purposely tight.
Around the glutes.
Around the glutes. I think they're cut in around the waist. You know, to show off what he's got.
He keeps pointing at his chest and saying, "This gun's for hire."
Yeah, that could mean a number of things.
Won't stop saying it.
A lot of people think Bruce Springsteen is cheesy. Craig, what do you think?
He is a little bit. But
what the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, boss. I mean, he's like, you know, I respect him. He's cool. He's got some good songs, but I mean,
yeah, that's a shining endorsement, Craig, if I ever heard one. It's okay, I guess, you know. He's better than elevator music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let's get to the fucking other story.
Boss was... Oh, he was in the audience?
I think Boss was up on... Boss Hog.
Boss.
He was sporting a Burt Reynolds mustache. Did you ever see that Burt... Okay.
Everything.
Okay, just follow me. Did you ever see the Playgirl spread with Burt Reynolds? He was like on a fucking... I think he was like on a bear rug or something. And he was naked. I had a friend growing up, and his dad had posed for Playgirl.
Whoa.
And he had
Whoa. He had the mustache?
What's that?
He had the mustache?
No. He had the same mustache.
Yeah.
The flavor saver.
He had a mustache like down there.
He had a landing strip down there. It was nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
strip
bare, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
There was a landing strip. So yeah, he had the fucking you know, that copy. It was framed in his other room, and I asked him about it, and he didn't know what it was.
The dad didn't?
Yeah, he had no idea. He'd been drugged. They just put his body in poses. Yeah, poor guy.
How'd he, get that long? Was that...
What?
How do you get so long? He was born that way?
I guess so, yeah. Baby, I was born that way.
Oh my... Wow. Boss.
Yeah, okay. Enough about...
Have you posed for Playgirl? Or Bruce Springsteen?
They told me it was going to be They said, pretend it's a girl. And I said, okay.
What does that even mean? Pretend it's a girl, spread them.
Okay. Lennon. In this life's like weeds. I think John Lennon's really good.
Isaac, come on.
I think he's a good singer.
Don't start. Isaac.
I need a Pacifico.
Oh my god.
Alright. The draft of a letter, John... This is fucking breaking news. Again,
really?
we broke another story, Craig. We're breaking stories. Remember those Watergate guys?
Headlines.
I don't remember them.
No.
Fuck those guys.
Oh, the guys who broke it? No.
This is the truth right here.
We're like... Wait, what movie was that? I was gonna say... I don't remember what movie that was.
Predator?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator.
I just
dip myself in
like,
mud and nobody can see me.
I feel like Jesse the Body Ventura.
Oh, he's wearing the MTV shirt. Ain't got time to bleed.
And then the way they shake hands, where they smack the other guy's wrist.
That might be the
grip
most
it hella
impressive
hard.
handshake.
Yeah.
The only one that I can think of.
Like the camera lens almost cracked when
Yeah.
the two of them flexed their arms.
Well, the camera operator, he had a stroke.
He fainted. He had a stroke. Oh my god.
It was horrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
His life was changed
Arnold
forever.
and Jesse. Plus Weathers.
That was the first day of filming, too.
Weathers. Was it?
Yeah.
Those two flexing it up.
Yeah.
They were probably fully flexed.
Fully flexed. They're probably just like
down there.
working each other out.
Yeah.
Spotting each other. They're like, are we going to fucking, shoot this take of you guys just holding hands practically?
Romantic.
Like,
They spent all day doing that scene just for the shake.
And still didn't get it right. Okay.
Not to his liking.
Story about Mr. John Lennon.
John.
The draft of a letter John Lennon sent to Queen Elizabeth to return the award he received as a member of the Beatles was unearthed Wednesday.
He returned it?
I don't want it. Take it back.
Wednesday at the Fab Four exhibition, I guess. In the letter, Lennon seriously and playfully mapped out why he was sending back his MBE. You might ask me, what the fuck does that mean? And I'll tell you what
Something
the fuck
British
it means.
something.
Member of the British Empire.
Oh.
Well, I am returning this.
Realm.
Yeah, I mean, she rules over the realm and all her subjects.
Yeah.
All her royal
All
subjects.
her pawns.
Lennon said, I am returning this MBE in protest
MBE.
against Britain's involvement in the Nigeria Biafra thing.
Just get out of Nigeria. It's
Okay.
simple.
Okay, well, he
All
said...
we are saying is give peace a chance.
It's very profound, John.
Yoko said it too. We were both saying it.
I don't feel like saying it right now. Okay, so he called it a Nigeria Biafra thing. You don't say like that Vietnam thing that's happening, that Iraq thing.
Oh, wow.
John, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, against our support, the Biafra thing, support of America in Vietnam, against cold turkey slipping down the charts.
Cold turkey. It's got me on the run.
Lennon added his signature and credited the letter to John Lennon of Bag, referring to his and his wife. She had to come up.
Why is she?
I thought we were going to
fucking
get
part
through a
of
whole
this?
fucking podcast without that chick from The Ring coming up. But
Oh my god.
all right, so John Lennon of Bag.
Of Bag.
Referring to his wife Yoko Ono's bagism campaign. I don't know what bagism is.
Oh my! I'm sure it's a brilliant campaign.
I'm sure it's a worthy cause.
Yeah, worthy cause. I'm sure.
Of course it was. Why else would she do it?
The anonymous owner of the letter discovered it within the sleeve of a used record they bought for 10 quid.
10 quid.
At the Beatles store exhibition
Get
Wednesday.
you pretty
So
far
some
into
fucking
the
guy
thing.
just bought he just bought a Beatles record.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be in there. That's insane.
Oh, the letter was?
Yeah.
Holy shit! How could that have happened?
The Queen.
So did it ever get to her?
No.
Oh, wow.
The memorial memorabilia. I said memorial. That's sad. A memorabilia expert put the value of this letter at roughly $72,000. The letter is believed to be the first draft of the note Lennon ultimately sent to Queen Elizabeth. Okay, so there's
the stationery was only like £2.
Shillings. You know what? I prefer kind of money. Doubloons.
Yeah. Doubloons?
Yeah, I like to pay people
what about rupees?
Yeah, those two rubies. Or ruby star for it.
That's
the
true.
letter is believed to be the first draft of the note Lennon ultimately sent to Queen Elizabeth. It's speculated that because the handwriting on the letter became smudged, Lennon instead sent a more pristine copy. You can quite clearly see that the signature in this letter has been... Oh, come on. How boring is this?
You can see it was smudged.
Yeah, look at the smudge. I've never seen a smudge like this before, ever. My theory is that John Lennon never sent this draft because of the smeared ink, and because you have it in your hand.
I smeared the ink. That was the end of it.
A
whole new one.
You think maybe him and May Pang were fooling around?
May Pang, get the stationery. I smudged it. Smudged.
John, I didn't know this, but it says here that he wrote the letter with his ass. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. My theory is that John Lennon never sent this draft because of the smeared ink. If you're writing to the Queen, you want the letter to look pretty perfect. You don't want the ink to be smudged. Enough with the smudge.
The smudge, they're all about it.
This suggests that he wrote a second version of the letter, which was the one that actually sent to the Queen. Oh, great. It's unclear whether the letter's owner has plans to sell this discovery. Okay, yeah, there's a smudge on it. Who gives a shit?
I smudged it.
You think Lennon did that on purpose?
I did it on purpose. It was spiteful.
John Lennon, what do you want to hear? What song should I play?
How many Yoko albums do you have?
I got all of them. Something by Yoko?
Ooh, of course. That's all I listen to.
I know, she's good.
And my late deceased friend Paul McCartney.
Man, I can't believe he's dead.
He's got some tunes.
So Live
and Let Die.
I saw a picture of you and Yoko naked. What was up with that?
Yes. We like to have sex.
Well, yeah,
Imagine.
I had a feeling you guys like to have sex.
Imagine.
Most people like to have sex, but you pose naked.
I wanted to be in a fetal position.
Oh yeah, well okay. So and
she was like, "It's a great idea, John."
So we're eventually gonna have to get to primal scream therapy
primal scream.
John, you took that, right? I mean, you seem pretty well adjusted. That obviously
very well adjusted.
It took.
I said, "Paul, try it," and he said, "No."
No, yes.
Dismissed it.
He has his vegetarianism. That's. Or is he a vegan? I don't know. I just remember him in a poo talking about it in The Simpsons.
Take your violin bass and get out of here.
Did John Lennon really think that that letter?
It's smudge. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, they had a smudge expert come in and fucking smudge it, do a test smudge.
Yeah,
we
was
get
it his left hand or his right hand smudged?
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I love Lennon.
Well.
I'm not talking about the Marxists either.
Leningrad?
Stalingrad?
Yeah.
So are we ready to do the
albums?
First episode?
I think we are, yeah.
We have enough prequels, I think.
We got enough prequels, yeah.
We've sharpened the knife long enough.
I usually think prequels are always better than the originals.
Uh-huh.
You know, I think a lot of people would agree with me. Like, for instance, one that comes to mind is kind of a little obscure. It's called Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
And the prequel films, cinema, that they released.
Part of the canon.
They're great, yeah.
Yeah, my favorite episode.
He's a funny little guy, and he's all computer graphics.
Yeah, I don't like stuff I like stuff fake.
Yeah.
If it's not made with a computer, I don't trust it.
I don't want to see it.
I wish there wasn't even actors anymore.
No.
I wish there wasn't movies anymore.
It's just all like an artificial intelligence and a computer designed character on screen.
I'm just like, dumb it down for me. Give me some popcorn.
Take it down.
Give me a feeding trough. I'm good to go. Let me run around in my own filth. As I watch the film.
That goes.
So one of the other things I wanted to talk about, it was John Lennon's movie career. Did you know that he...
lots of films.
Yeah, he was in lots of films. One was about him being a soldier. So I think we'll get into that a little later.
And I thought he didn't want to be a soldier, mama. As he once famously sang.
He did say that.
Because he didn't want to die.
This is slowly becoming a John Lennon podcast.
It's like 2 minutes on the Stones. And
yeah, enough of the Stones. Let's get to the good shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just when you have a bit, you know, the smart ones, as you say, run it into the ground.
Run it into the ground. Yeah, I guess so.
Until everybody hates it, and that's what we're gonna do here. So,
pretty much.
Well, if you're upset, just send us an email. We'll talk about
address it.
Yeah.
Ask us. Tell us.
Tell us how bad we're doing.
Tell us how shitty it is.
Do you think you can do this better? Well, you probably can.
Probably can.
I'm sad to say you probably can.
So don't start one. Don't start a competing one.
Yeah, don't start one. Yeah, because we can barely do this as it is.
Yeah.
This is hard to do. It's hard to come up with fucking gold.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is gold, Jerry. Gold.
I mean, it's gold when you're able to cover 100% of the subject and not leave out a single perfect, accurate detail. Like we did.
Back in the day, Craig.
Yeah.
Say that was a Wednesday. It's a Dane Cook joke.
Dane Cook. Wednesday.
Video games, I'd always try to 100% it. So.
Yeah.
So it really, if you're a fan of this podcast, you have to listen to all these.
Yeah, get all the achievements.
You want to be to complete. You know.
Yeah.
And they're out there. They're free. So have fun with them.
Yeah.
Put your hand where you may.
Small hands.
Small hands. Slow hands. Clapton is small hands.
Small hands. Eric Small Hands Clapton.
So what made you want to play guitar, Craig? We're going to get real here.
Damn.
The characters are gone. John Lennon, I see him right now. He's walking down the street.
Yeah,
he has no pants on.
Just has a thumb out, looking out into the road.
Yeah, and he's trying to hitch. I told him I'd give him a ride home.
He
lives just down the street.
He said he wanted to hitchhike back to Liverpool.
Wow.
Said, they don't have roads.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no, giant bridge between.
Yeah.
New York and London.
Walls
London town.
And bridge.
Oh man, I see what you did there.
That was rough.
That's a plug for John.
Yeah. Couple plugs in there. I started, I think, sophomore year of high school. And I think I just thought I was starting to get into music, as one would at that age.
Oh, of course.
And my good buddy, shout out to Kellen, was already
Hey, Kel, we were going to bring him into this.
Good at guitar at like 15.
Yeah.
And he could write his own songs. And I was just like, wow. This guy's a fucking idiot. Of course, I can do it if he can. No, I'm just joking. No,
what a scumbag move.
Scumbag here can do it. No, it was just kind of inspiring that he was like doing it already.
Well, that's like the whole, punk rock thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He kind of showed me some of that.
Kellen was the first,
silly stuff.
Real punk rocker that I ever met. Because I got into punk rock with...
and he was fucking
with my friend Yoder.
No.
He'll come on eventually. But yeah, so I was into punk rock, but I didn't dress like I dressed in fucking like Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah. I look like a twerp,
Mm-hmm.
If only Biff Tannen was there to have sex with my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Lorraine, I'm gonna marry you, Lorraine.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from me, you big creepy guy.
Get your damn hands off of her. I'm your density.
So second. It's so good.
Old Johnny Boy Lennon, the carpenter, laying the wood.
I started playing guitar.
Yeah.
My dad came home with a guitar at K, which Ks aren't the best.
Okay, yeah.
But I didn't know anything. I thought that was like, might as well have been a Gibson for all I knew.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I gotta fucking, I'm gonna want to kill myself if I keep listening to this shit.
With small hands.
Yeah. Here's the faster
There,
song.
small hands.
Yeah,
Small
so,
hounds.
Small hounds. Small hounds.
Oh my god. Oh.
So,
That Clapton, old Eric, he had a runny nose.
he did have a runny nose.
Poor guy.
I have no problem with cocaine. I love the smell of it.
Oh,
Isn't that just stupid as fuck?
yeah. The smell of it.
I heard Jay the Devil Hughes say that.
Really?
Yeah, coming from him.
Jesse the Devil?
He's pretty.
Boots Electric?
Yeah, he's pretty well adjusted.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, my dad kind of forced me to
Okay.
play. John, you would have been perfect at this. You would have been really good. Did you ever do cocaine? Try it?
You know, I like you said, I smelled it. I didn't really do it. I smelled it.
Did you get? Did you feel like you get zooted?
No, I ran around the block 30 or 40 times.
Oh,
Screamed my head
yeah.
off.
Doesn't sound like it affected you though.
No, it was fine.
Yeah, that sounds
Another
pretty
night,
normal.
just a Wednesday.
Yeah. Didn't know you were a long distance runner.
I could do this 8 days a week. And Paul said, you got something there.
And then Ringo was just picked his nose and ate it.
Yes. You know?
He slapped it out of his hand.
Ringo, stop.
You're eating your buggers again.
We got to be professional now. We're big with the Beatles. You're in the Beatles, Ringo. You're the drummer.
Do I have to keep telling you this?
Ringo sounds kind of stupid.
He does. We do a lot of shaming on this podcast. We don't mean
A lot
to.
of throwing shade.
Yeah, we're like a fucking monkey that just throws its shit. There's no such thing as collateral damage with us. Everybody is affected.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's all for the greater good.
But, yeah, I mean, I actually do really like Ringo. All jokes aside.
You like
But
what?
he's Ringo.
Oh, I do.
I think he's a good drummer.
Kurt Cobain, that was his favorite
drummer? Oh, Beatle?
Yeah.
I mean, I like him a lot. He's probably my fourth favorite now. This sounds super...
I think Ringo, out of all, this could be complete hearsay, and you probably shouldn't listen to it, but you should at the same time. This is tough love, Craig. What I'm saying is, Ringo, I don't think even had 10 songs that he sang.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, how many songs are there? Beatles songs?
They have a lot, yeah.
A lot.
They have a lot of, like, non-albums.
They're like bugs.
Which is weird.
Moving on.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a lap around.
Yeah, maybe
block,
have a cigarette and come
have
back.
a cigarette, shower,
tell
shave.
a story or something.
Yeah.
Take a shower.
I'm gonna shower off after that one.
Burn the clothes you're wearing.
Burn the clothes, and then just have a bunch of gum.
Yeah, a bunch of gum. Oh my god.
I think I can feel your gun. Ooh.
Your gun for hire?
Einhorn is... What is...
Einhorn is Finkel.
Finkel, yeah.
Einhorn.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn is a man. Interesting about Ringo's songs he sings on. Kind of ties in, brings it full circle. A song that Ringo sang lead on back in the early days of Beatles. So a little bit even earlier for the Stones, in their beginnings. And Lennon and McCartney wrote a song for the Stones called I Want to Be Your Man. They already were like working on it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
And yeah, and so they wrote it for, and Mick and Keith like were in the room. Like,
that was the beginning of the real rivalry. Though.
I think that might have been one of the first.
Because the Beatles were,
they had met at that point. They had talked.
Why do we have to write songs for these fucking guys? Why can't they do it themselves?
Yeah, it was like
I mean, if you can learn all these covers, you can write a song.
They say they wanted a more commercial song or something, and then the Beatles like offered it. Yeah, I don't know.
Are we ever gonna get to Cocksucker Blues?
Yeah. Oh my God, that needs to be its own episode.
Just the history of Cocksucker Blues. Well, Starfucker too. Like, there's plenty of, or maybe we'll just like cover like all the songs they're supposed to be illicit.
Yeah. Plus, like there might be some stuff that's not on the albums that we have to cover.
Some bootleg
stuff. Yeah, bootleg.
Some bootleg shit.
But I was gonna say that song that they wrote for the Stones, they ended up recording on their like second or third album, Beatles, and they recorded their version of it. Ringo sings lead on that. It was kind of what made me think of it. And yeah, when you hear both versions, it sounds like a Beatles song, but the Stones do it pretty well, and it was pretty successful.
I figured this would be a good song to listen to.
Ringo. He was lucky to have sang any songs at all. George would say, "Shut up, Ringo." And Paul would be like, "George, calm down." I can't do Paul.
What was that?
This is what you call... God, oh my God.
What is that?
It sounds like complete and utter shit.
Complete and utter shit.
Like a rolling stone.
I wrote that song for him, me and Paul.
Oh, I'm gonna go over there.
Grateful.
Ooh.
Oh, Robert Zimmerman. Is that who it is?
That's Robbie.
Robert Zimmerman.
Robbie Z. Bobby D.
Oh, that's a dope song.
I don't know why he's dressed like he has makeup on. Very David Bowie. It's very kabuki. Yeah, so we have an email now, Craig?
Yeah.
What is that
we
called?
We have an email. It is stonespod, one word, @gmail.com. It's like not Rolling Stones, but just Stones.
Stonespod @gmail.com.
@gmail.com, yeah.
If you guys have any questions, please go there.
Yeah.
If anybody's actually listening to this. We're underground right now, so
not,
I don't know what time it is. There's no windows in here.
No, there's no windows.
We recycle the air, but I keep farting.
It can't keep up with that.
It doesn't do anything.
No.
It smells like. Did you notice that?
The smell is almost unbearable.
Unbearable, yeah. And the thing is, I don't have any toilets down here, so all I can
I hate the smell.
John hates the smell. He can't smoke down here because if he fucking tries to light anything, so much methane in the air, it might might blow up.
God.
But I just go to the bathroom and put some newspaper on it, I mean, if it's good enough for my dog, it's good enough for me.
Oh my God. Some people go in toilets, but...
Huh?
Just on the floor, pop a newspaper over it.
Oh, I hate those toilets.
Oh my God.
You can't get anything done with those things. They just get in the way, but...
Tangled up in blue.
So maybe I'll clean up. I'll squeegee this shit down. We'll be good to go.
Yeah, that would help. I think John would enjoy it.
The bunker.
Maybe that's why Mads didn't come back tonight.
Well, I told Mads we were going to go down into the bunker, and I think he had some flashbacks of Hitler.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe he didn't.
Was his home country of Denmark just seized within like
hours? I bet Denmark was one of those countries like the Swiss that were neutral.
Yeah.
Just like, don't conquer us, please.
In the sprawling metropolis of Copenhagen.
I have a feeling that there's a lot of unsolved murders in Copenhagen.
Oh my God. It's like Fargo.
It's just super weird.
Yeah, it's like these
weird, unique, like, yeah.
100 people population.
Kind of quirky.
One guy kills like 5 people.
Yeah. Maybe a corgi did it.
What? Why would a corgi? Oh my god.
Oh god. I don't know, I just thought of our friend Justin and
how much he loves
his love
corgis.
affair with corgis.
What about that like half corgi, half pit bull thing he has? That honestly though, I'm not like just covering my tracks now. He is friggin' adorable, but he's like a weird looking dog. Never seen him.
He's a half breed. Half man, half wolf.
I think that's why JB.
Well, we went to school with the dog boys.
A dog boy, yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
That was weird.
It was kind of like in Spaceballs where John Candy's a Mog.
Yeah.
Half man, half dog.
Uh-huh.
I think that kid might have been a Mog.
Well, he's covered in hair. It was very similar to Teen Wolf.
He was covered in hair. Yeah,
it was like Teen Wolf. Except, it wasn't as fun.
No, it wasn't good at basketball.
He didn't play basketball, no.
No.
And then everybody hated his guts. So
he just scratched behind his ear with his foot.
And he would always he just would always chase after his tail.
Yeah. Chase after
fucking poor guy.
He
was cool though. We would do improv class with him.
Just bring a Ziploc bag of kibbles and bits and he's good all day.
I had some bacon bits that I fed to him one time.
And he said,
I got out the peanut butter and took care of business. Taking care of business.
So the peanut butter trick worked on him? Even though it's half man?
Yeah, you'd think, even though he's half man, half dog, but he didn't seem to mind. And I didn't mind, so.
Wow. Yeah, that was in Miss Ball's drama class. Shout out to Miss Ball.
Yeah, Miss Ball. Read a ball.
And on our way to that class, we'd always see another Del Campo character. What's up, Jacob?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what happened to him.
What's up, Jacob? Yeah,
that sucks that I had a...
What's up?
Something bad. I always had a feeling something bad was going to happen to him. Which I don't know what that means, but...
He wound up... They found him in the Hudson River.
In New York?
Yeah, rolled up in a rug.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with chains around it.
Did they keep the rug?
Hell of a nice guy.
That rug was exquisite.
The rug? Yeah,
it kind of like held the room together.
Yeah, that real shame was the rug.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah, can't get that smell out. Shit and piss.
What's up, Jacob?
What's up, Jacob? And then whenever he'd like turn his head to look, I'd just run away from him.
Yeah.
So I'd hide.
Yeah.
I would pretend that he was going crazy, he was just hearing things.
If he ever tried to talk to me beyond that, I would just stare at him like I was terrified.
I get deathly sick and I just vomit on him.
Backpedal. What's up, Jacob?
What's up, Jacob? So yeah, if you're listening, please, fill out some comments for us.
Yeah.
We'd like to know what you think. The podcast.
And, of course, you're not going to find a Rolling Stones fact that we haven't covered,
of course not. But if
if there's something,
if there's a fact that you want us to talk about, that you get our point of view, please let us know. If you feel like correcting us on something,
wrong.
Sure.
Like the Rolling Stones started in 1921.
Yeah.
And if for some reason you think that's not true, write in and say.
Feel free.
We got that fact.
Yeah. Feel free to correct us.
Yeah. They were Edison's favorite band, I think.
They're old guys. They are old men.
Old gentlemen, yeah. I saw, I don't know, we'll maybe talk about this another time, but I saw the Stones, man. I've seen the Stones.
Yeah, Craig, you did. You got to see them.
In concert. So.
And I used to hate, I didn't go to a lot of shows back in the day, even though when we were playing. Yes, I did go to a lot of shows. But
I like
the Rolling Stones
more than I go to now for sure.
The Rolling Stones played AT&T, right?
Yeah, is that the San Francisco Giants?
Yes.
Yeah, AT&T Park, and they had this huge stage and stuff, and Mick was and it went. There were these long catwalk things to the left and the right where you'd go out to closer to different parts of the crowd. And I mean, this dude, they were 100 feet each way outside of the stage that was super wide. And this fucking Mick is running and still able to keep his breath singing.
And he's probably in his 60s at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it was not just oh, that old guy's in good shape. It was what a great front man. I don't know, he was killing it. And that was late. That was the Bigger Bang tour. which is actually a pretty dope album.
Some bands, they're so big, you'll never, like, it's never intimate, like, even at a theater or something.
Yeah, we were way up pretty high. And, yeah, it was this baseball stadium, so.
There was that big Aftershock festival. Slayer played there.
Really?
So that was probably the only band. I think Ghost played there, actually, too, so that might have been cool.
Really?
Yeah. They're a bunch of weirdos.
Ghost, yeah. Guy wears, like, the Pope hat or whatever.
And when they do interviews, they're called Nameless Ghouls.
Oh, the band members?
Yeah.
It's like Nameless Ghoul 1.
Or just Nameless Ghoul.
So you never know who...
No.
They're like, okay, but are you like the guy who plays keyboards? I am nameless. Okay, but do you usually play bass or keys? Nameless. Okay. Nameless Ghoul.
Alright, Ghost. That's what I'm saying. I like me a little Ghost. I like some metal.
Do you, Isaac?
I listen to death metal and I go boom, bop, boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Oh my god.
Your love is so heavy.
Have you ever heard of the Crinkles, Isaac?
I love the Crinkles.
Are they from, what's that?
I like the Dave Clark 5,
Dave Clark
too.
5?
They're pretty.
Issaquah, Washington?
Issaquah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why you're laughing. I think it's bullshit.
It's like...
I have half
like
the mind to go out and fucking, take a piss and get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna hit you in the fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, if you head out of here, though, you might need a trucker's atlas.
Smells like shit in here.
This is a long drive for someone with nothing to do.
Think that's funny? Fucking asshole.
Sorry, Isaac. Your last album was really good, Isaac.
Thank you.
It. Are you a big Stones fan, Isaac Brock? Lead singer of Modest Mouse?
I really like the Pixies. Is that a Stones song? Is that a Stones band?
I don't think that's such a thing.
That was like a side project, right?
Yeah, I think so. With Black Francis. Oh well. Black Francis might come by sometime too.
That would be great.
That'd be cool.
He's a freak.
I'd like Lou to come by. Who is another guy that we completely bashed, but I do like Lou Reed.
I think we've ridden this horse long enough, Craig.
Yeah, I think so.
Time to
I don't think we have.
Call it an episode.
There wasn't a lot to the Stone story, but we covered every second of it.
We got you the news that you deserve. Because you are a delicate snowflake.
You want it. You need it.
We give it to you. You got it.
Done deal.
Maybe you can thank us later. Say, I must remember to thank him.
Slater? So I imagine people are listening to this late at night. You think?
Probably in their out back in their tent. Probably out there in the tent wearing a sleeping bag.
Oh wow! Would you do that in Issaquah?
Came as a rat.
But I heard there were wild packs of family dogs in Issaquah.
Moving through the house one day, my little sister said, "Get away!"
Didn't you say your? That's not. Didn't your little sister run away with them or get picked up by them?
Pack of family dogs.
You'll have to.
Isaac Brock is there's the way he talks.
Yeah.
I am just hypnotized.
Yeah.
That's why I can't say anything when he's talking. I'm just staring at him. He's in the room right now. He's just drinking a cold brew.
Yeah.
Pacifico.
He's the one who picked this Stone song to listen to right now. Yeah,
that's true. People were probably wondering why is the podcast name Let's Spend the Night Together and we play Some Girls?
Yeah.
Obviously that's a little confusing, but it's on purpose. Because Some Girls was the first song that we put on, and it sounded pretty good.
And it
sounded
just really
appropriate.
Works as the starting song, I think, and closing song. Even if you leave her with a lethal dose. You know what I mean?
Maybe next time you can do Hotcha Girls.
That was a good joke.
Hotcha Girls?
John Lennon.
Palisades?
John Lennon was from the Beatles until
Hotcha Girls at the Palisades.
somebody made him a
limestone
Swiss cheese. You didn't you get shot in the belly, John?
No, of course not. Mock David Chapman? That's just signed an autograph. The other stuff's rumors.
Isaac is rubbing his crotch right now. John Lennon is drinking something out of a flask. I'm just sitting. Actually, you know what? You want a beer, Craig?
Oh wow! Is this podcast about to get real?
I think this podcast. Wait, you know what? I feel another fucking.
You feel a second wind?
I feel a second wind coming. Let's see.
I've got time to kill. Yoko and Meg Pang are out seeing a movie together.
Oh, okay. So, John, you don't have to.
Sounded almost Australian there, John.
You did sound a little Australian.
No, I'm from Liverpool.
Oh, one of my favorite Stones lyrics just passed by. That might need to be its own episode.
Do you mind grabbing me a beer?
Yeah. So once we get through the Rolling Stones discography, we're just gonna have to do like, I guess, Stained or
well, yeah, this is like
Nickelback,
a little.
maybe?
This is a little known fact, but I'm actually in a Stained cover band right now.
Are you? Really?
Yeah.
What are they called?
We're called Wounded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wounded.
We do a good job of.
That's a really bad name.
It's been a while.
Oh, it's been a while. I
Yeah,
like that one. Yeah.
Since I could hold my head up high. It's like that.
It's weird. Singers of you and the like.
Huh? What do you mean? There's no
somehow-
singers like me.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Aaron or whatever his name is.
Aaron Lewis.
Aaron Lewis.
He's a real American.
Mr.
Unlike
Lewis,
the person I'm looking
you
at
have
right
the
now.
letter R
John Lennon's a fucking comedy.
within every word you say. It's almost like Chewbacca.
Here.
It just has this constant R feeling through the entire thing.
It's very
weird.
strange.
Yeah.
I think Scott Stapp does it so.
Yeah, he does too, yeah.
Did you hear Scott Stapp lost all his money, like from drugs and shit?
He was 6 feet from the edge, and he was thinking.
And I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet close here.
Scotty Stapp.
Scotty Stapp, laid it down. Woo! Woo! I feel like a Bon Jovi concert.
Brilliant.
It's slippery when wet in here.
Oh boy.
We clean up all the dog shit. No more dog shit in here.
Mr. Bovine Joni.
Yeah, Mads
We
Mikkelsen.
might need to get Mr.
I
Bon Jovi in here.
insisted on cleaning up the dog shit. I don't know why. He didn't wear any gloves either. He just,
Oh my god.
he just.
Who cleaned it up?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads did?
Yeah,
Oh.
you probably couldn't see him, but it
Yeah.
was. I mean, he put some. I think some. Is that lye that I smell?
He has all kinds of weird like chemicals.
Yeah, I saw this trunk and it was just
Like what you
there's
soak
a lot
dead
of
bodies
rope and duct tape.
Yeah.
It was weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Must be like a climber or something.
Yeah, and the rest of the trunk it was like engulfed in like plastic bags. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Engulfed in plastic bags, shrouded from God.
Shrouded from God, yes.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
He was really insistent on that part.
But people are rocking, people are dancing. John Lennon's bopping his head
Yeah,
back
he
and
is.
forth. I mean, he's like the big bopper in
He
here.
is like the big bopper. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
That was the day the music died.
And well, Buddy Holly died too,
I think
John.
Mock David Chapman shut down the plane.
You think he might have had something with both
he
killing
did.
you and your hero, Buddy Holly?
Paul died. He's the walrus.
that would be incredible.
Yes,
Huh. I never thought of it that way.
of course.
But Buddy Holly,
Sure.
you know, he was a big. I don't even know. This is like a bonus pod.
It's a bonus. Yeah.
This is for people that want to go a little longer. You know, you
Yeah.
got your. I don't know what you're doing. You got your drinks. We have our drinks. We should have cracked it open like Pharrell on the bench.
Pharrell on the bench.
All right, you gotta be friggin' kidding me. If you want to talk about sports.
I have no original opinions.
Real talent, that guy.
I mean, really, we're just giving the people what they want. What they really want, and they don't even know it. But we're mind fucking them.
Yeah.
With our mind dick. Your
Yeah,
ear
there is
hole.
like a little epilogue going on here.
Yeah, this is we're gonna finally get to
Buddy Holly and the Crickets,
the Crickets.
special.
Yeah. Did you ever see that Buddy Holly and the Crickets movie with Gary Busey?
No.
That could be a whole
Oh, that's
fucking
right.
episode unto itself.
Oh man, that would be really funny.
But Gary Busey's...
Let's spend the cricket together.
Gary Busey's insane.
Yeah, Gary Busey's been bopped in the head.
It's November 3rd today, year of our Lord, 2016.
2016.
We live in this realm.
Okay.
And we're back. Back from break.
Is that Kip Casper?
Kip Casper. I got Bon Jovi. The second time I brought up Bon Jovi. You know what? The older I get, I feel like a fucking square. Because I know here in beautiful Sacramento, there's going to be a Bon Jovi concert at the new stadium.
Oh boy.
And I'm slippery when wet, Craig. Just thinking about it.
I've heard that.
I mean, my pants right now, they're tight. Can you guess why?
Because we're talking about John Bon Jovi?
Because I'm thinking about Richie Sambora.
Hey, wait a sec. Hold that thought.
Hold your dick.
The one and
hands
only...
off your cock.
The lovely man Richie Sambora. Yeah. Oh, and amazing guitarist.
Oh, yeah.
Quit Bon Jovi.
What?
He's no longer in Bon Jovi.
Sambora's not in Bon Jovi?
And they have a new album that's like totally without him.
Oh my god, I don't want to live.
I don't either.
I want to commit Sabuku.
I mean, you don't want to live... At this point, you're only living on a prayer.
Yeah, I am living on a prayer.
I mean... You're halfway there. But, to be honest, you're living on a prayer.
You are living on a prayer.
That's kind of the wisdom.
I'm just the cowboy, and on a still horse I ride. Good goddamn, those are some fucking cheesy-ass lyrics.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
That is cheesy lyric. Might be my favorite Bon Jovi song.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah. If I had a gun to my head and somebody said,
"Yeah, right.
What's your favorite Bon Jovi song?"
By the way, everybody, keep your eye out. Watch your back. Lot. It's happening all around the nation. That's happening.
You think those those clown masks were bad?
Yeah, exactly.
People are being accosted.
The Bon Jovi thing.
In the name of Bon Jovi.
You can try to get their passion.
Yeah.
I get it.
I can see it on your face.
But I mean, wow. Poor people. On a steel horse I ride, whatever that one's called. Just don't shoot.
Bruce Springsteen just slipped me a note. He wants to hear one of his songs. Everybody's dancing. We're having a good time. And
then out of nowhere, the guy with the denim vest or jacket thing slips you a note.
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
Well, yeah. I mean, he is founder and CEO of Levi Strauss.
Yeah.
Denim Dan, fucking Canadian tuxedo over here.
With the red fucking scarf.
We get it. You're a working man, Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go down to the docks and find a better life.
It's almost like he was born in the USA. Is it the album?
So moving on. It's a fucking... That's like a kamikaze plane coming at you.
I couldn't land the plane.
There's nothing you can do.
The nose was pointing straight down.
You just have to take it.
That was good. I thought this one's going to hit him.
Yeah, hit him where it hurts. If anybody was curious, wondering, what's that sound that we keep hearing during the podcast, I'll leave it up to you. Use discretion. Obviously we're not going crazy or anything, so it's nothing hard. But we're just enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
My favorite slang for weed that I've heard. Mm-hmm. It had to have been from your dad. He said hippie lettuce.
Hippie lettuce.
I bet there's better ones, but
yeah.
I mean that's pretty fucking good.
Blow dro, bro.
Blow dro, bro. As long as you got saw.
Is this an episode of Blow Dro, bro?
It could be.
Under my thumb.
I remember.
Oh,
it was yesterday. I had a class at another school behind ours. It's just really smoky in here. I don't know why.
It could be the methane thing you were talking about before.
I don't know. Bruce Springsteen. Or I think Mads Mikkelsen He just rolled something because he's staring at me. I was winking at me. He rolled something up and he's been passing it around. I thought that was a cigarette.
And he's been cooking these baby chickens right before they're ready to hatch.
Yeah.
And then he just like eats them whole.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Offering them to me and Mr. Lennon. And
he told me he had to shroud himself. I don't know what that means.
I don't know how you shroud yourself.
I said, "Do you need a blanket?" And he just looked at me.
Sounds like some kind of mystical term.
I don't know what it means. Shrouded. Is it a cape?
Maybe he has a cape.
Like he cursed me out.
Yeah, a cowl. If you will.
A cowl.
Like the bat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mads is having a good time.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to. Bruce Springsteen wanted to do a song.
Well, Bruce is. I think part of the steam in here is coming off of Bruce.
Well, he's a dancing maniac.
He's dancing.
Yeah.
It's like the maniac dance. He's stepping, pretty much running in place nonstop, sweating everywhere. He keeps saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, I'm on fire." I don't know what he means. That's what I said.
Yeah, put on my record one more time,
boss,
and then we can all listen to it and get stoned.
Oh, come on, boss. This isn't that kind of show, boss.
My apologies to the show. I was just trying to have a good time.
Oh my God.
It's all right, Bruce.
Yeah.
Just fucking start dancing again. Put on your song.
Put on your dancing shoes.
It's a good song. You already have your dancing shoes on. You got a deep V, my brother.
John's already out there.
John's dancing.
Dancing full.
Yoko's nowhere to be found, so
no.
There's no head in the cock house.
No, the hen is. She is not in the cock coop.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think the Poonhound Bill Wyman thinks of Bruce Springsteen? You think he likes him? You think he would have rather been bassist in the E Street Band than the Rolling Stones?
Oh my God, he's so neutral.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's so much to say about Bill Wyman.
Yeah. He looks like an old mom.
Yeah.
He looks, he has kind of that mullet thing going on.
Uh-huh.
And then all the pictures that I saw of him and that Mandy Smith girl.
Mandy Smith, yeah.
He really looked old.
His bride, his blushing bride.
Yeah, his young bride.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked old. She looks older than 18, but
she definitely was not.
She was not, so that doesn't matter. But as far as the two of them next to each other, I just mean it doesn't look too crazy. But then you're just like, wow, he's old.
He's old. He's a wanker, right?
It's no
He's a wanker.
Good. That was no good.
He's a twat.
Yeah. And he quits on the Stones, man. Because it sounded like they didn't. Maybe they asked him to leave, but it sounds like it's not that at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds like he was like, "No, I want to do my own thing." So.
It's amazing. When we'll get into it, it's amazing. In the '80s, it became a house divided. It was
that'll be interesting.
Mick's side and then Keith's side.
Yeah. And
the whole Glimmer Twins. And
yeah.
We'll go,
some of those albums I'm not very familiar with.
I'm not either, so they'll be worth.
It'll be cool to kind of dive into. But it might be cool if we can have they kind of had different eras, definitely had different eras. It'd be cool if we maybe had an episode that covered a live performance of theirs. From
or get
65,
out your yaya.
And then one from 69, and then one from, get your yayas out.
Yeah.
And I have the titular Let's Spend the Night Together, the Rolling Stones. I forget what year that is, but it's real, real good. All kinds of good.
I'm down.
And that one was an interesting kind of era of theirs.
Alright, Mr. Greg.
This is actually the third appearance of Some Girls on this episode.
So, we talked about Mr. Lennon.
Of course we did.
About his letter to the Queen.
Right here.
It was good stuff.
Yeah. The smudge.
And that story breaking here. You won't hear it anywhere else.
Nope.
So don't even try looking for it.
Still the legend of the smudge.
Yep, that's... Oh my god.
Yeah.
Smudge,
Good,
yes.
You're good at titling stuff, John.
That's smudge.
Yeah.
We must identify the smudge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great if we got the Plastic Ono Band to perform live in this
Here?
underground bunker. Yeah.
I think we could.
That'd be cool.
John's waving at me. I don't know what he's waving
John, yeah.
at. I think he's drunk on something.
Hello.
Mads Mikkelsen, I think he made some kind of toilet wine.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm about to have some.
By the way, in case you don't know, Mads Mikkelsen is the actor who's in the Hannibal TV series. Plays the titular character. Second time I've said titular today. Hannibal in the show. And he's an awesome actor. He's in the amazing-looking Star Wars Rogue One.
Excuse me.
And, yeah, he just comes by. It's weird. I don't know if he's, like,
So what's
found
it-
out Lennon lives over here or something. I don't
What do you guys think of the beer? No, is it not good?
know. It tastes like Copenhagen beer.
Oh, you know Copenhagen.
Matt, don't look at me like that.
I am from Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Did you try the bird?
Oh, the, like, almost fetal
Before you
bird
have it, you must shroud yourself from God.
from God. I'll try that.
Did
I'm
I
not
already-
sure how to do that.
Did I already
I don't
say
have
that?
any mystical silk like cloaks to wear that would shroud me from anything. I could look.
Maybe I have some. I have a cape that I'm wearing. Do you like the cape?
Oh my god. Mads, you're also in Doctor Strange.
Is that so?
I almost said Doctor Strange Love. That would be
Oh!
No, he's not in that.
Doctor Strange, you are the villain.
That's just true.
Or perhaps that's just my perspective. Maybe you're the hero.
It's all in the eye of the beholder. No? Matt, can you get your hand off me?
Yeah, it's
No, not no.
on your dick.
Don't put it there. Okay,
You're
just
gonna have
get your
sticky
hand off.
fingers.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Mads is getting really freaky.
Yep.
He
Yes,
just licked his lips and looked at me. I don't know. I think he looks like some kind of reptile.
Oh my god.
It's freaking me out. Okay, boys and
Yes.
girls. Hope you all enjoyed the show. We get to talk about Chuck Berry. He's a hero of the Stones, hero of Keith Richards.
Keith got to be in the band with him.
Keith and the boss, Bruce Springsteen, they got to play together with Piss God, Chuck Berry.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Guess have a
Yeah.
good
thanks
night.
for spending the night
Spending the night
with
together with
With
us.
us.
All right,
Yeah.
take care.
Okay, thanks. Bye.